Hello and welcome to my November reading journal setup. This is a fall cozy theme that I made for November. I had a similar theme in my regular journal for September, but not for the book journal, so I alternated them. So first thing I do every time is take a metallic marker, like 90% of the time it's a metallic marker, or some other color that I will do the calendar with. I pre-do the lines on pencil in advance just so I know where I want to put it, so then when I go to set it up I know exactly where my lines are. So I took my marker, and this time I've written the entire name of the date, and I did it with this marker. This is fairly new, so the point is still sharp, which means I can do the full writing, and it fits more or less. Once it gets a bit used, I would normally just do the initials later. Anyway, so I did my days, and then I had this orange washi tape that is very thin. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do with the rest of it, so I took 3 lines and I tried to make a corner. Although it turns out that by the end of this I have covered most of that, and I used lines like elsewhere instead. So I don't know, maybe the top corner didn't have a point. Although you still see it peeking a little bit, it was probably not as needed as I originally thought it would be. Anyway, then I have this pumpkin washi tape from Amazon. It's an individual one that I got, and this is for when you don't want a Halloween theme, you just want a pumpkin fall theme for September or November, or October as well, but October I'm more likely to do Halloween themed, so that's fine. That is just pumpkin and harvest. So I had that. Then I have a fall color themes book, and I took this sticker out that shows a nice fall scene. I then repositioned that a bit higher because I didn't like how it looked. I thought it looked better straight after the washi tape, and then I put the heading or the heading label that I would write the heading on there. I had this leftover PET tape that I wanted to use up, so I put some of it to kind of blend in with the picture that I used, and it has some flowers and some pumpkins. I tried to keep it at a spot where it would blend in, but then when you move it, it sparkles a bit. Then I have this set of bread stickers, so it has different kinds of baked goods and bread sandwiches, some croissants, some pastries. So I wanted to pick something like that because the colors are similar, and I wanted kind of a bakery theme, like fall bakery theme. So I picked that basket of bread. And then I like using people a lot in the journal and having kind of a person symbolizing my mood at the time. So I had this one from a Christmas booklet, and I thought on its own it looked a bit empty, so I took the orange washi tape again and I made some thin lines, and that gives it a little bit more dimension. And I made them to start a little bit further than the previous one and be a little bit longer. So I think that way she looks like she has some dimension, like she's not just in a white background. I then wrote the name of the month, November, and the numbers for each day. I do really like this pen. It is from Shein, and while it does have some spelling mistakes in the labeling, because I got it like twice and one of them was completely misspelled, it does work well. So then I took from the same booklet some coffee and a croissant, and I left plenty of space hoping that I would read a lot of books in November, but I always go and jinx it, because if I leave in a lot of space I don't read enough books, and if I don't leave space I read a lot of books. Then I added some orange butterflies in the gaps. They were from that PET tape, I can never say it right, with the flowers that I have there. You see how it sparkles. So anyway, you can see the details. I really like how it looks. I hope I read enough books, otherwise I'll go back and put more stickers. Let me know what you think in the comments, subscribe for more videos, see my other uploads, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, have a great day, bye!